Simon & Schuster Audio presents Rin Tin Tin, The Life and the Legend by Susan Orlean. Read by the author.
For John and Austin, my people, and for Molly, Cooper, and Ivy, my dogs. Forever. He believed the dog was immortal. There will always be a Rin Tin Tin, Lee Duncan said time and time again, to reporters, to visitors, to fan magazines, to neighbors, to family, to friends. At first, this must have sounded absurd, just wishful thinking about the creature that had eased his loneliness and made him famous around the world. And yet, just as Lee believed, there has always been a Rin Tin Tin. The second Rin Tin Tin was not the talent his father was, but still he was Rin Tin Tin, carrying on what the first dog had begun. After Rin Tin Tin Jr., there was Rin Tin Tin III, and then another Rin Tin Tin after him, and then another, and then another. There has always been another. And Rin Tin Tin has always been more than a dog. He was an idea and an ideal, a hero who was also a friend, a fighter who was also a caretaker, a mute genius, a companionable loner. He was one dog and many dogs, a real animal and an invented character, a pet as well as an international celebrity. He was born in 1918, and he never died. There were low moments and setbacks when Lee did doubt himself and Rin Tin Tin. The winter of 1952 was one such point. Lee was broke. He had washed out of Hollywood and was living in the blank-baked valley east of Los Angeles, surviving on his wife's job at an orange-packing plant, while Rin Tin Tin survived on free kibble Lee received through an old sponsorship arrangement with Kennel Ration, the dog food company. The days were long. Most afternoons Lee retreated to a little annex off his barn that he called the memory room, where he shuffled through old newspaper clips and yellowing photographs of Rin Tin Tin's glory days, pulling the soft quilt of memory of what really was.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?